Hey, man.
There he is.
What's going on? Hold on. I'm going to put on my recording light so my kids don't bother me.
All right.
Well, I'm on the pod. All right. George hasn't come yet.
All right.
My son has decided.
He's got a long, he's a CEO and co-founder of Vista Prime Management, House of Platinum, host of PV Unfiltered.
I know.
Which one is he?
Do you remember him? Weren't you on his show?
Yeah, I know. I got a funny thing to start with. Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah.
He's the number one podcast in the world.
He is?
That's what he says.
I know. He's got a rather large ego.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
He's cool. He's got a good story because he was arrested by the feds.
I want to talk to him about that. I want to talk to him about his son. I want to talk to him. I'm curious about, he's one of those guys that, people look to say, oh, it's the green rush, right? So you can make a lot of money off this stuff, but he's one in a million. So let's see what he did.
What did he do? I mean, I've definitely written about him, and it's good because I know a lot of the story, so I can just sort of chime in. Now, you said in our texting that we had more than one guest, but he's the only guest, right?
I thought it was him and his son, Cody.
No, maybe Cody's joining.
I don't know, because that's what
somebody's here, Preston.
That's what the manager or whoever the press person said. But.
Okay. Well, there's George.
Yeah. So George, you see all the boxes behind him? That's all weed.
Nice.
He's got boxes of weed for.
I love it. I love that you have boxes of weed behind you.
I actually got a lot of weed around.
Right.
Is it pretty fragrant?
It is actually. I apologize, guys. I ended up with a last minute out of town. We purchased a store in Needles, California.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So
Where's
we
that?
are.
Is that where you are right now?
Yeah. It's right on the border of Arizona, kind of towards Lake Havasu.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I had to set up. I'll give you a little.
Yeah, no, it's sweet. That's so cool, man. Look
All
at
right.
you. The warehouse.
Yeah.
That's dope.
It's only one room.
I think I was in Needles before. I think they were one of the first ones that got licensed for cultivation, extraction. They were given out. So I met a couple of people who had some Needles spots, but I don't even know.
Is it NEDDLES? Is that how you spell needles?
No, NEE.
It's like a needle.
Oh man, that's an unfortunate name. That sounds like a junkie.
Amazing place, guys. I'm telling you, the store, this store we've been a big part of for 3 years, and the numbers are absolutely ridiculous, and it kind of came across as an opportunity. So we bought the building, the business, and just literally making the transition right now.
Well, congrats, man. That's cool.
Yeah, we come from the background, but I was talking with Cody. Man, it's after 11 years, we're back in stores again.
Hey, man, it's at some point you're going to be fully vertically integrated. So you're going to make the product and take it all the way down to the store, and and forget the stores, man. You're going to hook up with a drone, and you're just going to drop shit off at people's houses with a drone.
There's a lot of truth to that, actually.
For sure.
I'm sure.
As soon as Amazon starts waking up, man, they're already probably in it.
Oh, don't worry. They're on
They'll
it.
wake up. All right. So should we record? Oh, are we? Oh, wait. Somebody else is somebody else joining us? No. Is it just you, George, or is Cody going to join as well?
No, it's just me.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you know the drill. Well, Len can give you the drill, but you're a podcast vet, so I don't need to really explain to you. We're taping this. You want to change anything? Let us know.
We're like stepchildren to his podcast. He's got.
I know you're like the OG. You're definitely.
I got to tell you guys, I do have to tell you, I had Tommy Chong on again yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday or day before. Some of the funniest. I just told him, I said, because they called me and said, hey, out of nowhere, it's like Tommy wants to get on your podcast again. I was like,
that's cool.
Okay. And we did a full skit in this podcast of the car. We literally had the whole setup as if it was the car, the lowrider, with a green screen behind us.
No way.
As soon as it comes out on Monday, but it was,
that's
and
brilliant.
if you've ever had the chance to talk to him, now we just have so much fun with him. And I talked to him, it's just the funniest guy ever in his stories. I finally told him, I said, we got to do story time with Tommy Chong. And he's like, let's go. Let's just do it.
Hey, let's save this for the podcast.
Yeah.
I did Tommy Chong's DNA results too. And then
that's cool.
I have his
talk about that.
Yeah, there you go. I have his first.
Hey, I haven't opened it yet.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it during the podcast. Let's swab you.
Yeah, whatever you want.
All right, I'm gonna press record here. I'm gonna press record there, and Len, I will count you off. We'll go 3, 2, 1, blast off.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another episode of Everything is Personal. Were you doing an applause? No, it was it was in the beginning.
I got excited. Well, I mean,
I thought
the guys with the
he was getting into his Tito's.
Yeah, that was me just crutching a bag.
I didn't even introduce you. As always, my wonderful co-host, the beautiful John Small. Now you can applaud yourself.
Thank you so much, and it's a pleasure to be here. We got a great show today, man. George Sadler's in the house.
I know. George, welcome to the show. You have a long intro, so I didn't know. It says co-founder of Vista Prime Management, House of Platinum, host of the amazing PV Unfiltered, the number one podcast in the universe. And
certainly in the cannabis space.
No, I don't know how that whole thing got elongated out. Let's just say co-founder of PV, and then we're good.
Cool. I got to tell you, before we get going on this, I was on your podcast. You were gracious enough to invite me, and I was super grateful. And it was so much fun, and your production was great and everything. So here, lower your expectations by a lot.
Yeah, this is really amateur hour, man.
Yeah, we're not even close to your
level. Oh, listen, I mean, I appreciate that, but it's the same. It doesn't matter where you're at. It's just having fun.
So you were saying before we got on, you were mentioning Tommy Chong. Like, I wanted to have the story so that the people can hear it as well.
So
I mean, if anybody, what's that?
So you had Tommy on your show, right? Very
recently.
Yeah.
So I had him on probably 5 months ago, and we, if you've ever watched any of our podcasts, we like to do little fun stuff in the beginning here and there. So we did a fun thing with him, and so they came back on, and Tommy wanted to come back on, and we did one. It was yesterday, actually. Such a blast, and the guy is the sweetest guy in the world, and always has been one of those ones for me that it's like a pinnacle. I think, is in the cannabis world. Grew up with that, and so it was fun, and then to have him on a second time was amazing.
Yeah,
and such a blast. So you guys, you gotta see it. The guy is the funniest guy outside of anything you've ever seen. Just talking to him and the stories, we went on for the first time we were 2.5 hours.
Whoa, you're like the Joe Rogan of
he's amazing. The weird thing is, like you mentioned, somebody that's within our age bracket. We grew up with Cheech and Chong, and I saw them, perform live many times. I actually did Tommy Chong's DNA test, and he was doing a show, and he was trying to explain the results, and he was like, "Man, it's right on." And then during the live show, he had me come on and sit next to him and explain everything to him.
Wow.
To the audience. It was pretty cool. And then afterwards, I brought my original Cheech and Chong record. I had my vinyl.
Oh,
I walked up to him and I was like, I never ever ask anybody. And John knows I sometimes I have some.
Oh, you've asked me for a lot, but anyway.
Yeah, well, besides John, but very important. But I asked people, I never asked for, and I said, "Can you sign this?" And he lit up, and he was just, because people don't walk up with albums usually and ask him to sign it.
Yeah, from back in the day.
And he started telling me about stories and how this album, and he goes, back in the day, you see the back picture on there, it has us dressed like old people. It were young guys trying to look old. Now we're old guys trying to act and look young. So he's a character, man. That's great.
He is. He's so much more than what you see. I mean, I'm super lucky to get to know him on the level that I do. And every time, it's just the stories that he has, the memory and detail. He's detail of memory from all the way back. I mean, literally just some of the stories on this episode are so far beyond funny. It just, like, we were laughing the whole time. And I wanted to talk about his brand. I wanted to talk about, where he was going and whatnot. And finally we were able to squeeze some of that in. Yeah. But I'm telling you, he's just
get a call from Paris saying, "You didn't mention my dad's brand and all that stuff."
Paris actually, because he's at home, Paris actually walked behind him, and then he starts a story about the fact that him and Paris had the Chong and Chong podcast.
Yeah.
And he's like, awesome. Paris, he goes, Paris just doesn't have what he has. And, that's just, it's one of those things. And he's just like, not that he's embarrassed of him, but it's probably the same reason that Cody won't come on and do podcasts.
Yeah, I can't even get my kids to listen to my podcast. So forget.
Yeah. Well, the funny thing is with the kids, like you were saying, Cheech and Chong, like our generation, I talked to my daughter who's 16, and she knows Tommy Chong from anyone? The 70s show.
Oh, from
that 70s show. And she's like, he's the annoying guy in the 70s show. Like,
but he's also on the cartoon. What the hell's the name of the cartoon that he did? Anyways, yeah.
Kids always like, their references are always like, oh yeah, that's a song that they just brought back up on TikTok. Like my daughter knows Billy Joel because all of a sudden there's a TikTok meme about Billy Joel, and so now she wants to listen to Billy Joel records. I'm like, no. Yeah. Or that they were on World of Warcraft or something like that.
Yeah, it's TikTok is bringing back all these old songs too, because
I know
my daughter
they keep
does all the time. She's listening to them like, how do you know this song?
Zanzibar from Billy Joel, like that's deep cut.
Crazy stuff happening. And this is one of those things that, when you talk about, and I don't know where we're going, but I love this. When you talk about the fact that what TikTok was and what it's doing now,
right,
and the things that the music and the genres from way back, these people and girls and they're dancing to these songs. They don't even know where this song came from.
Right.
Yep.
I love it.
But yet they're becoming main hits again.
And
this is just from TikTok.
Yeah, it was funny because first TikTok was Musically, right? So it came out as Musically. So my daughter was little, and we would do these little silly skits. And I was like, okay, whatever. With this, now it's TikTok, and they are all on it. Every single one of them is on it, making those TikToks and getting reintroduced to this.
Are you on it? Is PV unfiltered? I mean, I know.
Yeah, we are.
That's awesome.
We are on it.
Yeah, we should make an.
I don't think we do a good job of it though.
Yeah, I don't really. It's a hard one because unless you're on it and understand the platform really well, you probably don't. You have to. It's different than all the other platforms, right? So it's like, and I feel like it's definitely my kid's universe. Certainly my daughter, who's 11, that's her universe. TikTok. My son is more of a YouTube guy. He's 15. I don't know.
So my wife and I we're on TikTok.
You are?
Yeah. I mean, you can go on.
I'm going on right now. No.
Just do it now, John. Please share.
Yeah, it's anyways, we're on TikTok.
Now, what are you talking about?
What's that?
They're doing TikToks, man. They're playing music and doing a dance, right?
Yeah, it's one of those things. It's one of those things. I tried to get our team, for some reason I can't get them to get on, and I keep telling them, like, this is literally the wave of the future, is what's happening on TikTok in so many different ways. Right. And so I'll just give you one quick breakdown of, this is my first TikTok.
Oh, you as a baby.
All right, let's yeah. John, you want to explain it?
Yeah. So I'm narrating. It's you in with a little person's body, or you're a huge head. Your head is about 2 times as
that's
big
mini
as your
me,
body.
isn't it?
It's mini me.
I think that was the very first one because I kept hearing about, and I walked in the office one morning and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to do one just to do it.
Funny, man.
I had no clue. I think I ended up with 100,000 views.
It's so funny.
That's amazing.
It's just so silly.
Glenn, we got to do a TikTok. That's the secret.
I'm telling you, man. I'm just not
cannabis companies should do TikTok. I mean, if
I know, but yeah. So my friend told me, he goes, I was talking to him and I tried to make a joke of some sorts. He's like, funny is not your thing. He goes, sciencey stuff and cannabis is your thing. Funny is not your thing. So
that's messed up because I think you're probably a pretty funny guy.
I don't like that. I don't like that guy.
I already don't like him too.
Yeah,
exactly.
Hey, who is that guy? I know
we hate that guy. He's no longer my friend after this. That's it. You guys.
Everything
I'm with you on that one. I'll step into that friend spot.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I have some questions for you.
Okay.
So all the fun, and we'll continue to have fun with this. But
this is the serious part. This is when I put on the sad music.
Part.
Yeah, I'm going to put on the sad music now.
Music, please.
Yeah, I wish I had some sad music to play.